bicep curls, Japanese maples. Shit's expensive. Best landscaping company. We're about to get this shit done. Let's go. Hey! Yo, what's up, guys? In today's video, I'm going to show you guys my ad campaign and how I turned $1,700 into $30,000 of book jobs. This was an amazing month and a half for my business. Starting, we see that I had 365 conversations started. These are all leads, so 365 leads. Message per conversation was $4.90 and I spent $1,700. When I started my campaign, we were hitting 3 messages per day, whereas when the campaign was around 2 weeks old, once it started picking up more volume, you see 16 messages per day, then it stops at 4, and then it goes up to around 17, 20. So the day I dropped this ad, I got my first client. Obviously, closing skills 101. I started getting better leads after around 2 weeks. So we started April 20th. I'd say around the first week of May, I started getting, people who were actually interested in what I was showing instead of just a broad category of people. Don't just market to everyone, market to your ideal client. As well as when you message them, you should be filtering your ideal client. You have your ideal client in mind. Make sure you turn everyone into that client. And I'm gonna tell you guys something and you're gonna laugh, but so on this ad, most of the viewers and people responding, 77% of them were women. So they make up a large fraction of who was responding, but my top spenders and the volume, I'd say most of my clientele that spent the most was men, only at 21%. And I think I closed 4 or 5 guys out of this 76. And look at the women, this is a crazy number. But my age range, so women above 65 just love this ad. They just clicked on it every 5 seconds and I made some money there. But for men, I'd say I was in around the 40, in around this range right here. I didn't really get any 25-year-olds or nothing, so that's that for the start. So here are a couple past projects we did last month. This is just 6 simple projects we did that can show you, a good showcase of what we did. Most of these circled around 1.3K. And the good thing is, you see 6 projects right here, and I said we spent $1,700 in ads. Most of the jobs landed around 1.3K. I think our highest ticket was around 4,000, if I'm not mistaken. So 4K around there. These were most of the projects we did. And the easiest thing with these is it's a strong visual close. Like they see instantly, they get there, it's all messy, and then at the end of the day, they see a perfect result. Let me give you guys an idea of what it was like, because I could sit here and talk about it all day, but if you guys don't see it with your own eyes, it's hard to believe. So as we said before, I spent $1,700 on ads, closed around 25 clients at 1.3K each. That gives us a rough 30 grand. All right, so that was off one ad spend, so that's off this number, gave us this. And if we do the math on that, it's around 20x. So we 20x'd doing ads. Obviously, we didn't 20x revenue, we didn't 20x anything, but we 20x the $1,700 we spent. A shit ton of it went to gas, let me tell you that. Yo, we're doing $4,500 a month on ads fully. $150 a day, meta ads for landscaping. About to be crazy. But I don't know where that's gonna go. That can put me in the reds maybe, but we're gonna see. It could be fun. It could be extremely fun. I want to try it. So that's what I'm doing next personally.